Testing. Okay, so now it's recognizing. Okay, for some reason, I had, hold on a sec, I need to put my computer back together here. There was an XSplit update, and then when I restarted everything, the microphone wasn't working. So it should be working now. Oof. So hold on a sec, I'm just getting situated again. Get my little guy here. Whew. All right, so you guys missed my like fantastic, awesome opening because holy smokeroonies, guys, it has been an amazing day. An amazing day. I need to catch my breath. All right, where should I start? With the good news, right? The awesome news. So first thing first, I have been working towards trying to get a Twitch affiliate for a while now, a couple of months. And for anybody who's unfamiliar with Twitch affiliate, you have to have a criteria that you match, and you have to keep up with that criteria for 30 days. One of the criteria is you have to have streamed for 500 minutes. So that one, not so bad. I only stream an hour at a time, and I only do it 4 days a week. So I'm not streaming a super amount, but I am meeting their criteria. So the second thing is that you have to have at least 3 viewers as an average. Now what that means is it's not just 3 people who stop by your stream, it's 3 people who watch the majority of your stream. Or more. More is good too. So if I stream an hour and people, let's say I have 3 people who come by for 10 minutes and then I have 1 person who stays for the whole stream, well, that wouldn't count because the average is still lower than 3. So that was what I had a hard time with. It was trying to get at least 3 people watching for the majority of my streams. Thanks to you folks, and the other criteria is 50 followers, and I had that like a long time ago because I have a wonderful community. So thanks to you guys, thanks to you people who are watching me right now. Wait, I ruined the television. Anyway, thanks to you wonderful, amazing, fantastic viewers, I was offered Twitch affiliate this morning. It's an automated process. It's not a huge, it's a big, huge deal to me because I have been working towards this, and it's something that every day I was like, I'm getting a good amount of viewers lately. I don't know if this is gonna stay though. Can I get Twitch affiliate before this wears off? So it was offered this morning. What that means is now you guys can subscribe to my channel. If you've got Amazon Prime, it's free. Well, one is free. You get a free subscription to a channel. I don't have it set up so that you get all the extra little bonuses yet for being a subscriber. I will be adding that. Right now, I have it set so that if you are a subscriber, you don't have to worry about the moderator stuff, so you won't get timed out and stuff like that. So that's good. But I will add emojis and all that stuff, when I have time. I was not expecting it. It was very unexpected because ahead of now, there was no time to see where you were in the line of progression, so I had no idea. Even though it said for 30 days I had been doing all this stuff, I have no idea when Twitch considered 30 days to be. Like, is it from the start of October to the end? Is it from mid-month to mid-month? Hey, Iron Wolf, and thank you so much. So yeah, I got affiliate. I'm very proud. I'm very excited. Girl vs. MMO was actually my first subscriber. And I'm just tickled pink. I'm so pleased. I'm so excited to be able to offer that to you guys and keep up with my streaming. And I mean, it's not, I'm not going to be getting rich off of it, but it's just awesome. It's really, really, really awesome. For me, on a personal note, it's nice to know that if I put my mind to something, I can still accomplish it. I mean, for the last 2 years, I've been, pregnant, and then my husband's gone away to depot for 6 months, and I've been raising the kid on my own. And so it's nice to know that I can still, do other things, that I'm still got these passions and these things that I like to do that are not baby related. I love my son, I love my family, I really do. But you start to feel a little less like a human being and more like a food caregiver provider. So it's nice to have these little things that come along and just absolutely brighten your day. So that was number 1. Number 2, I'm going to be giving away a copy of RimWorld on November 2nd. That's a Thursday. In celebration, it was supposed to be for a Twitch affiliate push, but we don't need to do that anymore. So instead, it's just going to be in pure celebration of the fact that my husband is coming home for 3 glorious days next week. Have not seen him for 15 weeks. 15 long weeks. And so he's coming home. I have not decided if I'm canceling the stream on the 3rd, the Friday. I will probably end up still streaming. I am going to be doing Extra Life for 2 hours that morning. So I might keep the afternoon stream as well. So yeah, we're going to have a giveaway. We're going to be giving away a copy of RimWorld. You won't have to do anything to enter except watch the stream. So spread that around. It has been a very long time, David. So once he's here for the 3 days, he goes back to depot until Christmas. So about a month and a half. And he'll be home for 5 days for Christmas. And then he goes back to depot after that until the 29th of January. And that's graduation. And that'll be it. And then we'll have 3 days to get to our new place, wherever that may be in Canada. We have no idea where we're going yet. We should find that out next week, actually. Well, next week we don't find out where we're going. We find out what provinces are open. Then he puts in a bunch of requests, and they turn them all down, and they stick us wherever they want him. And we find out like a month after that where we're going. And then we have to work on finding a place to live, or rather, I have to work on finding a place for us to live while he's still at depot. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be an interesting, busy, crazy few months. So November 2nd, spread it around if someone's interested in winning the game. Actually, we're looking forward to the territories. We want a remote place. So we'll see. So I'm going to be giving away a copy of the game. Now, there you go, bud. Done yet. I played RimWorld this morning a little bit. And as you can see, I've expanded the base. We've got a big, huge room here and a big, huge room up here. Yeah, we want to go remote while the little guy is not in school and is itty-bitty, because now would be the time. He's not going to school or anything, and this posting is for 2 to 4 years, so it's a good time for us, and we want to explore while we can. So the Yukon is actually one of our requests, or I'd like to go out on the East Coast, but we'll see. So we actually have a raid coming, which is where I paused the game when I was playing this morning. They're just tribes people, so they've got clubs and arrows and spears and stuff like that. And if you remember, we started with the Orison people, the kitty cats. So we've got good armor and good weapons. So I'm not too afraid of the raid that's coming. I haven't done anything special with anybody. We're just going about our daily business. I did start a tree farm. We've got some teak. Since I am cautious about living in this desert, I guess we could wake some people up and start protecting the base a little bit. Whoops, let's stay inside. They're tribes people. I feel kind of bad going after them, but, you know. Oh no, not Cataclysm. Hey, get back in there. Oh well, whatever. Who else? I guess we don't really need to worry about that. So we're gonna take out these tribes people with our uber guns. Oh no, they killed Cataclysm! Dang, I knew I should have put him inside. So Rainy, I'm so sorry. Your bonded animal has passed on. Where is the other animal? It's Moo Mix's animal. Where is he right now? He's inside. I don't know if I have to keep him inside now. We'll fix it up later. Okay, so they're fleeing. They've already had enough. We can unrecruit these folks. We've already got graves built. We'll just give them access to everything on the map. So I've been making the floors all nice and pretty. Hey, what's up, bud? Here. There you go. There you go. Yeah, not so hard, huh? So yeah, I expanded the base, and I added the teak farm, and I don't think I did anything else. Because the raid was coming and I didn't want to miss it. Hey, bud. Come here. Oh, did you take a tumble? Did you take a tumble? Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha, buddy. It's okay. I know, big production. I know. Big production, huh? Oh, I know. Yeah. Mwah. There. Mwah. All better. All better. Costume Quest 1. I've heard of this, but I don't think I have played it before. I think it might have been on my wish list at some point too, and I haven't actually seen any stream of it before, so now I'm gonna have to watch it when you play this weekend. I don't stream on weekends, but a lot of my friends do, which is awesome. I think it works out really well because then I can actually watch you guys. Yeah, David, that's actually one of my biggest sticking points. It's really important to have a schedule, even if it's not much. Like my schedule is really small compared to some streamers. Some streamers do 8 to 12 or more hours at a time. And when you're streaming for that long, you get a lot of viewers wandering in who are browsing the game and stuff like that, and it really helps. I can't do that. I can't do that at all. So I set my schedule and I try to stick with it, but I've canceled a lot of streams, and I mean, I do what I can, but I can't guarantee, you know, life, it sort of happens. But in order to get affiliate and stuff like that, I really do recommend trying your hardest to stick with some sort of a schedule. Just so that people know when you're around. And if you can't be around, I don't know if you know this, but Twitch does have video on demand, VODs. Now, it sounds like something that the viewer would set up, right? But it's not. It's something that the streamer actually sets up. So the streamer would set up the video on demand, and then they play just like a regular stream when you're not there. And it broadcasts and says you're online and everything like that. It says that you're there, but there's like a little tiny VOD in the corner instead of the live signal. So that's something to look into if you can't be around for a time that you've set to schedule to stream, is you can play old videos. And you can also upload videos now too, and you never used to be able to do that before. So all those YouTube videos that you've got, you can upload those to Twitch, and you can stream them as VODs, which is really neat. I mean, it's not as popular as YouTube, but it's something, you know, on top of what you're already doing. And it wouldn't take a whole lot of extra work because you've already got the videos, you're already making them. Ooh, awesome. Can't wait to see that. Your YouTube channel changes. Woohoo! Very cool. So our little minions are just going about taking care of the farming while my little minion sits on my lap and bangs the desk. Oh no, they're putting corpses in the freezer again. Hey, not cool, guys. Not cool. No corpses. No human corpses, at least. No human corpses, no mechanoid, no monstrous. Are we out of graves? We are. That's why they're shoving corpses in the freezer. No corpses in the freezers, guys. Ugh. If I've told them once, I've told them 1,000 times. Oh, death has given birth. That's creepy. Death is our animal. So Death has given birth to a little baby Ori, which can replace the one that Rainy lost. Yeah, exactly, bud. Oh, you're dropping toys. You're dropping toys. Where'd that one go? Let's get it. There you go. There you go. Oh, my laundry's done. Wonderful. So we've got passive coolers done, which is great. We need that because our kitty cat people tend to overheat. So now let's pick something else to research here. Let's get into the occult. We'll get some ritual. Hey, dude, not so loud. We'll get some ritual attire there because they can boost up their. You lost a bunny thing from a raid that came by, Rainy. I'm sorry. The raid came by with their spears and their bows and arrows, and they were not nice. They were not nice, and they went after. Who was it? What was our can't remember what its name was. Something with a C. Not Caltrops, but Cataclysm. Cataclysm. It was Cataclysm and Death. So yeah, they went and smashed Cataclysm. So now we have another one. So we'll replace it. I haven't decided what we're going to do with this big room over here yet. I think this one is going to be a prisoner room. So we'll make some smaller beds. They don't need big fancy beds. And we'll give them an end table. No, dude, you can't have that. You can't have that. That's Mummy's. Alright. Man, we're going through the research fast. There's not laboratories. I mean, there are, technically, if you get mods for it. You want down, bud? There you go. You can do, like, you have tables for everything, right? So there's the research one. Then there's the, the word I can't think of. Prosthetics. Prosthetics has a whole bunch of different tables. Simple prosthetics, the bionics workbench, and stuff like that. And then you can also make drugs. So technically there is a drug lab that you could put down. And then there's also all the food and brewing and cooking and all those tables. Like, there's more than just these little tables here. We need to pick a new research project. Actually, I think what we need to do first is we need to do the microelectronic basics so that we can get the other research table, the big one, instead of this little one. Oh, wow. That lets you genetically engineer animals. That would be a cool mod. I have not seen that one. Oh, Iron Wolfer and Peralty, you guys are going crazy. Oh, because you're hot. We've got friends coming. Alright, let's get some passive coolers in there. I hear you banging, honey. Are you having fun? I don't know how many of these we need. That should be enough. We'll get some passive coolers in there. They don't use any electricity, they just use wood. Yeah, I would definitely do it on a new game. Besides the fact that when you install a mod, a lot of the time they won't work if you're not doing it with a new run. So I end up usually starting a new game for it. What's up, honey? What's up? What? Yeah. Oh, that's ear splitting. Are you having fun? Genetic rim. I'll have to write that one down and keep it in mind. I haven't heard of it. Normally, there's so many mods. There's like thousands and thousands of mods. So I end up browsing the most popular ones for the week and going through and picking which ones I want. There are the friendlies just hanging outside there. I hear ya, monkey butt. I hear ya. We've got lots of meat. We've got lots of food. I think eventually what we'll end up doing is moving these workbenches and stuff into this room over here. But we need the large research bench first, because this little wooden one is no good. So we'll have the large research bench, the metal one, and then we'll have all our production, I guess is what they're called. See, like, there's an oven here, and food prep table, and milling, and all that stuff. And I don't have those ones. Hey, thank you for the follow. I don't know if that's a new follow. I think it is. Flying Pink Monkey, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. So right now we've just got our little dudes going about their business. Nothing too much is going on. We took out that raid pretty easily. Once we get the new research bench in, we can... what was I going to say? My brain is just not working today. Once we get the new research bench in, we can... Oh yeah, we can make the telecommunication place so that we can start selling our goods that we've been stockpiling here. So the visitors that we had are leaving. I had my dudes go down here and take apart the building that was here, and that building there that was there too, and a couple of buildings up top. There was nothing inside of them, so it wasn't that big of a deal. No monsters or creepy guys. I wanted to do that instead of chopping down trees because we don't have a lot of trees, which is why we're growing teak. You can see it's all arid shrubland, so it's a lot of desert. And if we ever get a fire, then we're like screwed. So we don't want that to happen. Did I slow things down? No. Alright. So Rainy's making bricks. JD is going to sleep. Peralty's doing some hauling. Iron Wolf, you're doing research. Research is getting pretty good. It's 6 out of 20. I forgot to mention before, but if your colonists don't work on the skills, they slowly decrease. So let's say you had like a 15 in research and you stopped researching. That would go down, and eventually I think it stops at 5. But there's a mod that you can use to prevent that. I do not have that mod installed. Solar flare. No electronic devices until the solar flare is over. That's alright. We can handle it. We're tough. So Peralty and Iron Wolf are still pretty close to... Ooh, an escape pod. There might be a person that we want. Bender. Jealous and trigger happy, but really high social, good mining, and intellectual. Did we get those beds built? Oh, they're very far away from our base. That's alright. We could set that as a medical one for now, and then go rescue Bender. Let's go rescue Bender. Rescue. Chances are they won't want to join our colony anyway, because that's been my luck lately. Usually I get someone and I use my good medicine on them, and they are in our hospital and they're healing up and life is grand until it comes time for them to leave. And then instead of joining the colony, they just wander out the door and go about their way. Like they did right now. So right now Bender is... Oh no, he's being rescued still. Okay, so he's no longer incapable of walking. Sometimes when they're no longer incapable of walking, yeah, see, he's just getting up and leaving now because he doesn't need any medicine. Alright. He's still gonna die, is the thing. So if Bender knows what's good for him, he'll collapse on the floor outside the door here. Or not. We can't tend to him while he's walking. He's just gonna go on his merry little way. Okay, well, we tried Bender. He's leaving a nice little trail of blood. Off he goes. JD is cleaning up after him. I don't know if it's a mod or the latest... Oh, and now he needs rescuing again. I knew that was gonna happen. That's fine. Let's have JD rescue him. I don't know if it's a mod that has made it more difficult to recruit people from your colony. It used to be really easy. It used to be that if I went out there and I rescued someone off the ground, they would heal up and then they'd be like, oh, thank you so much for rescuing me. How about I join your colony? And it was really nice. It turns out that they don't like to do that anymore. So, you know, whatever. Fine. Don't join the colony. Let's make sure he's getting healed up. Yeah, he'll be alright. We'll give him some better medicine, just because we've got quite a bit to spare. So we're going to need our own hospital, too. We don't have one right now, so I think we're going to make one of those. And instead of using wood, we will use... What is this? We've got a lot of marble. Let's make some marble walls. make a marble door. And we'll make some marble embrasures once I cancel these walls. I try to put embrasures everywhere now, just so that we have more options of places to shoot. Because you can never go wrong having places to shoot. So we're gonna build some beds. There. We'll build some nightstands. There we go. And then we'll put in a proper floor. Floor. Sterile tile. Make it all neat and tidy. Ooh, chunk of spacecraft. Let's deconstruct that. We can use those bits. So then we can turn this back into the prisoner room, and then this can be the hospital. So we'll turn these into medical beds. We'll leave that one with Bender. Oh, we've got a caravan coming in. They're a bulk goods trader, so they'll have some things to trade us, which is awesome because we've got extra supply. All this extra stuff that we don't need. Let's send Rainy to go talk to them. See if they've got anything that we want. Oh, we're gonna have to extend our power lines too, it looks like. Alright, what can we get rid of here? Let's get rid of everything except for the cloth. So we'll get rid of all the animal stuff. We'll keep our steel because that's important. We'll sell these extra articles of clothing for now because we can always make more. Ooh, we're already past what they're carrying on them. That's alright. How about we buy... How much money do we have? We have 483 silver. We could get a newsboy cap. We could get... We'll get this one. There. They like to barter, and it's usually better if you do it through the telecom instead of doing it through the people who come by your base, because they have a lot more money when they're doing it from the telecom, and they have a lot more supplies, because you're actually dealing with like a spaceship flying overhead. Power. Let's find out where our power line stopped. There we go. Oh, you've got a buck drinking energy drinks and passing out. That's awesome. I love when unique little things like that happen in the game. It's really hilarious. So Bender has healed himself and he's wandering off again. Alright, we tried Bender. Goodbye. He won't die this time, so... He just doesn't want to join. The other thing we could do is we could try to arrest Bender, and then we could keep him as a prisoner and try to recruit him that way. But I do not have the best of luck doing that. Oh, goodness, child. I don't have the best of luck doing that, so I tend not to. Does this one have a bond yet? No. Let's go to Rainy, though, so we can try to replace the one that she lost. Alright, so we've got prisoner rooms now, we've got a hospital. We do need to put a fan, not a fan, but a vent in there. So now it's 25 degrees instead of, well, it's 25 outside too. They were complaining that it was too warm. If it gets into the 30s Celsius, normally the cat people freak out a little bit. I'm not sure why this prisoner bed is a different color. Oh, because it's medical and, interesting. It was medical and prisoner. I didn't know you could do that. I don't know if that's a glitch or not. I thought it had to be one or the other. Oh well, doesn't matter. So eventually, when we get our new research table, we'll put it in the big room that's still left over. And I think I'll put a door on it eventually too. Blight? Oh no! Mysterious blight has ravaged your crops. Aww. Kill our trees too? No, that's okay. Good. Oh, bulk trade people are off on their way. We're running out of rocks for them to do stuff with. There. Yeah, the blight is not good, especially if you're trying to, like, stockpile any form of food at all. We're alright. I mean, we've got 77 rice and we've got 505 meat. with this many colonists, it can go down really fast. But we don't have winter here because we're in the shrubland, so we don't have to worry about that sort of thing happening. We should be able to keep up with our food requirements. Hopefully, we'll see. Silly blight. Okay, so Rainy, I don't want to call you out, but it says you're a subscriber. And I didn't get a message anywhere that said you were a subscriber. So now I'm all, wait a minute, someone subscribed. Like it shows in my like followers that you're a subscriber, but it doesn't show me anywhere else. So are you a subscriber, or is it bugged out? Or I'm wondering which one of my little notification things is not working properly. I'm wondering if it's... Yeah, it should be... Yeah, that's fine. The free one is good too. It doesn't matter to me as a streamer. They're all the... Like, it doesn't matter if you use the free one or not. But, so... I didn't get any notifications about it, and I don't know why. I don't know if it takes some time to process or what. That's weird. It's frustrating. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really, really, really appreciate it. Even though I had to snoop to see that you subscribed. I should have announcements go off for it, and they should show up. And my channel should say it somewhere too. Even if it's the Prime one. But so far it's not doing that. Oh. Well, okay, fine. Maybe I'm just a little overeager. I can see on this this app I'm using, it has a little star by your name, which means you're a subscriber, but it doesn't tell me anywhere else. Oh, grammar schmammer. We don't use grammar in this channel, sweetie. No. So yeah, it doesn't tell me anywhere else that you're a subscriber, so I was just curious about whether it was lagged or whether it's not updating or whatever, because I do want to have special things for the subscribers. Hey, what's up, bud? Did you bite your finger? Oh, I know. You poor thing. It's okay. Come here. Come see. Ooh. You know, if you didn't bite your finger, it wouldn't hurt so much. If you didn't bite your finger, it wouldn't hurt so much. Mwah. Kisses. Oh, really? I didn't know they had to share it. So otherwise it keeps quiet if you subscribe, if you don't click that? Interesting. Alright, good to know. I'm new to this, so you'll have to bear with me while I figure out the ins and outs. I want to be appreciative. And I want to, recognize the people who have helped make this stream what it is. So I feel odd. And I don't want to call people out who don't want to be called out either, because that's just rude, right? So I do appreciate it. I really, really, really do. It's been such an awesome day. Just one of those days where you have like the biggest smile plastered to your face for, the entire day, and people think you're insane because you're just going around grinning at nothing because they don't know what's going on. It is definitely a good day. I'm so excited about my husband coming home. I really am. I have never been apart from my husband before. Not even overnight. So going 15 weeks with a kid by myself has just been just one of those things I don't wish upon anyone, honestly. It's been really tough, really, really tough. I've had good days and bad days. More good than bad lately. At the start it was a lot more difficult than it is right now. But I am so ecstatic about him coming home. It's going to be awesome. So yeah, I don't know what's up with the subscriber thing. I'm sorry, Rainy, but I really do appreciate you subscribing to the stream. It really means a lot to me. I seriously, I've had like tears in my eyes. Oh yeah, 3 weeks. 3 weeks. When he first said that he was going to be gone for 6 months, I said, oh, don't worry about it. It'll be okay. How bad could it be? And then the first week happened. Now, technically, I could fly out with the little guy and go visit. A lot of the wives do that. But it's so expensive to fly here in Canada. I mean, just for him to come home at Christmas, it's close to it's $900 for a round trip, and he's 2 provinces away. It's not like he's across the globe or anything like that. He's 2 provinces away, so $900 for Christmas. So we decided, because after all this depot stuff, he's going to have to move. I mean, we're going to have to move, so we've got a move coming up. So we decided we'll keep the visits minimum, and he's got a long weekend, 1 long weekend. So we, dude, what are you doing? So we organized the long weekend, and then Christmas, and then graduation, and that's all we can afford to do. And meanwhile, some wives are talking about how they go down every weekend with their kids, and they're flying down, you know, every second weekend. And I think he's the only one in his troop of it's 33 people right now. He's the only one who hasn't seen his family since he arrived. So I feel awful. I feel like I'm the bad wife holding out or something. But it'll be really nice to have him home. I'm really just so excited. I'm like bouncing in my chair. 6 days, 6 days. Whee! Gets in at midnight. I don't even care. I will forego the sleep if I have to. Oh no, I'm so sorry that your message was deleted. How do I fix it? There. I don't know if that fixed it. Did that undo it? I'm sorry, Moobot is a little enthusiastic. I'm so sorry. I'm apologizing for Moobot. I don't have him specified. Here, hold on a sec. Let me put you on the safe streamer list so that you don't get that, so it won't happen. Let me open up Moobot here. Well, our colonists aren't doing anything anyway. Let me put you on the regulars list so that doesn't happen. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Come on. Log me in. There we go. Let me get to the regulars list. Whoops. I typed it in the wrong category. I'm doing all this with one hand. That's why it takes me forever to do this. Oh, I see we've finished microelectronic basics. I'm trying to reach the keyboard and balance the little guy on my lap at the same time. Okay, so we finished our microelectronic basics, which means we can make the metal research lab. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and while we're doing that, we're going to go altar of sacrifice. Let's pause the game for a sec. Let's deconstruct this one. Let's build a new one. Thank you for your patience with me today. I'm all over the place. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I'm just bouncing off the walls. Talking a mile a minute. I know, I know. Alright, let's add some regulars here. G-A-M-E-Z. Mom. Oh, I typed it in the wrong spot again. I really should do this off stream, but number 1, I forget. And number 2, I don't have the time. G-A-M-E-Z-D-A-D. Regular. Iron Wolf, you're already on there as a regular. And Rainy, you're on there as a regular too. N-N-I-A-M. There. Alright. Okay, we're set. We're set. We're set. Okay. Moomix is building the workbench. He sucks at it, so he failed. Oh, that is an annoying toy, honey. Yeah, that's an annoying toy that you're shaking in my ear. Mm-hmm. Alright. We're good. Oof. On the floor. On the floor. Here's your turtle back. So yeah, I did get affiliate. I'm so happy. My husband's coming home. I got affiliate. Life is good. The kid is awesome. I love having toys shaking really loud in my face. It's just the best part of my day. Oi. I hope everybody is doing well today. I hope it's a good day. Sweetie, really? Really? Really, bud? Really? Oh, Iron Wolf is slowly going insane because he's doing the occult research right now. Yeah, let's move your turtle. There you go. Move that turtle out of the way. Move it out of the way. Oh, on the floor. Here, you want to go down with it? There you go. Hold on. Here's your turtle. Here. There you go, bud. So we've had very few events happen this stream. I see we need power. Let's get some power up here. It's probably because we're on Phoebe Chillax. I wanted a nice, calm, relaxing stream. But I tend to find that she is a little bit slow for me. So, I mean, it's great that we've got this big, long break in between events happening and things happening, but she's just a little bit slow. So, in fact, so much so, let's change the storyteller. You know what? Let's put it back on Randy Random. Everybody hates Randy Random. They all like to complain about him because it really is just random. The events that happen, they can be small, big, or anything in between. They can last for one day or your entire colony's life. But I kind of like not knowing what's going to go on. When you're on Phoebe Chillax, there's a very long break in between the events happening. It gives you time to regroup and heal up and stuff like that. If you play on Cassandra Classic, yes, honey, the events are almost scripted so that you know what's going to happen next. Like it's, I mean, not to the T, but you could basically say like, oh, I know a weather thing is going to happen next, and then a raid is going to happen, whether it's a siege or a raid or whatever. You know, there's still some variation, but I find it a bit boring. So with Randy Random, it could be anything, and that's, you know, that's my life. It's pretty random. All right, so our little minions are working away. We've got our proper research table here. And we've got our altar of sacrifice. We're going to make one of human sacrifice. Not that we would ever consider sacrificing human beings. I mean, we're better than that. Oh. Seriously, bud? You're fake coughing now? We don't need their sympathy that much. He's such a little ham. Nice try. Nice try. All right. What should we work on next after we get our altar of human sacrifice? We'll wait till we get that, and then we'll probably do prosthetics. Oh, it looks like we're also going to need to send people out to do a little bit of hunting because we're getting low on food. We don't want to send them after the boomalopes or the boom rats because they will explode. Yeah, he knows he's adorable. That's the problem. He's a 1 and he knows he's adorable. So he milks it. He's very big on the drama. I mean, he's very well behaved, but he's very, very big on drama. So he spends a lot of his time overacting. And making a big scene for no reason at all. Like if he accidentally hits his head and there's not even a mark or anything, he'll just put on this big production, and he'll look at you just to make sure that you're watching him. So yeah, no. He's not like that. She is not like that. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Oh, you want to go down? There you go. There you go. Off you go, bud. Go play. Alright, so I wanted to put some plants in the prisoner's room. They have a dirt floor, but that's okay. Oh, Rainy, I love reading your Twitter comments about the 5-year-old though. She has such the attitude. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. Your Twitter is just, it makes me smile every single day. Seriously. Maybe not on the bad days where she's griefing you and you're dealing with, you know, real drama. Like not the fake drama, but the real drama. I'm not happy when that's going on, obviously. Yeah, see, exactly. That drama is hilarious. All right, so we've got the Wiggles. Okay, so does the star mean people have subscribed? Because Skopeek, you have also subscribed, but I'm not getting messages about it. I want messages. I wonder if I can force it to play or something. Yay! Thank you, Skopeek, for the subscription. Pretend there's a quail on the screen. It's going, because that's what it's supposed to do. In fact, Skopeek, you don't even show up in the audience list at all right now. So I didn't even know you were here. Technical difficulties. First my microphone wasn't working, and now none of my events are triggering. Okay, we've got human sacrifices. Let's go back here. Let's do some prosthetics. Tissue printer. That's weird. No, I'm not doing the noise again. That noise was for Skopeek for subscribing. I am not redoing it. Okay, so we've had our cult founded. Our cult is the Wiggles. Oh, Jeeves has joined. We're going to rename Jeeves. Who is Jeeves? Jeeves is a gay, neurotic psychopath. All right. All right, who can I pick on here? Games Dad. You are now a gay, neurotic psychopath. Welcome to the colony. You're also the head of the Wiggles cult. We don't have a place of worship yet, but we'll fix that. We'll fix that. Yeah, my guy's obsessed with the Wiggles, and it's on right now. I know every single song. I can sing it in my sleep. So we are going to need a little temple or a church or something where we can stick the followers of the Wiggles. And we don't have a lot of wood, but we do have a lot of granite blocks. So let's make some granite block wall. I am not singing no Wiggles songs. I am singing no Wiggles songs. No. This is not a singing stream. Yeah, no. Okay, this is gonna be our Wiggles room. You guys are awful. Maybe if I get another follower, or not if I get another follower, or someone does bits, or no, I'm not singing the Wiggles song. It's just not happening. No, elephant revenge. Oh no, elephant, elefante. Oh, David killed it. It's all good. Bob Ross voice. Uh-oh. I sound like Bob Ross. And we've got some happy little trees. And I think this happy little wall is just gonna live right here. This happy little wall. And oh, the happy little wall needs a friend. Let's give the happy little wall an occult altar. We don't want him to be lonely. So we're just going to give this happy little wall a little occult altar, and we're going to put it right there. There we go. So that's where the happy little wall has his occult altar. Oh god, fruit salad. That song is the bane of my existence. Oh, that song. There's only 2 words. Well, there's more than 2 words, but there's not many more than 2 words. The Shimmy Shake is playing right now. So you can have that song going through your head. I have it on pretty low. Enough to entertain the little guy, but not bother me too much. Alright, so we're gonna get our little priest room made up here. Gamer Dad is upset because it's warm. Oh, he also needs a bedroom of his own. We don't have one of those yet. Since we don't have any prisoners We're gonna give him the spare room. That way we don't have to craft one. If we get a prisoner, then we can deal with it another time. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I could do that. I forgot about that. You guys earn currency. Oof, we have a fire. You guys earn currency while you're in the channel. Seeds. Quail seeds. Bird seed. Because I'm very creative. And you can spend the seeds. There should be... I don't remember how it works, but you can spend seeds by doing something. I'll have instructions up eventually when I have more than an hour of time. I'll give instructions on how you can spend your seeds. And maybe for like, I don't know, 5,000 seeds. 80 million, bajillion and one seed. I will sing a song. But not a seed less. We'll see. There's no store. I don't know what store does. I don't think it does anything on my stream. It's with Streamlabs, and I don't think there's a built-in command for it right now. I could be wrong, but I don't think there's a built-in command on my stream for it. Like, I can look and see what you guys are at. Somewhere. It's on here somewhere. Somewhere. Yeah, I don't know where. I actually turned down the seed thing too. Yeah, I don't have that though. I mean, I'm looking at I should be able to see all your guys' seeds. Because they're somewhere. What you doing, monkey butt? Those are your pants. You want your pants? Can you reach? Yeah, you can reach. Good job. Yeah, I should be able to see what everybody else has as seeds. And I know there's a tile. You requested a song? Seriously? Can I... Did you really? How do I even see that? There's something... Oop, not that. It's not that button. Is it this button? Nope, that's not it. I don't know what any of these buttons do. Hi. One of these... Oh, wait. There we go. I can see request. Oh, you did. I can play it. I'm not singing it. What does that do? Is it playing? Is it playing a song? I can't tell. I can't hear it. And I can't see my chat right now either. I'm not singing the song for 3 seeds. I'm sorry, sweetie. No. I adore you and you're awesome, but I am not singing the song for 3 seeds. It's just not happening. Oh, look! 5 minutes and then my stream is over. I forgot to assign our newest colonist to do stuff, so we're gonna do that right now. Get him working. Good stats, at least. Okay. Oh, a leader has died. Doesn't matter. It's just informing us. Now let's get some... Oh, we don't have a... We don't have a deity yet. A deity? A deity? I'm not sure how you guys want me to pronounce that. Okay, you know what? So speaking of the Wiggles. So we say Z, not Z. Right? So we say Z. And the Wiggles also say Z. And they brought up something that I just can't get out of my mind. So we pronounce it zebra, even though we say it's Z. But the Wiggles, they pronounce it zebra. Zebra? Why don't we pronounce it as zebra? I want to pronounce it as zebra. I don't want to call it a zebra anymore. But if I pronounce it that way, even my fellow Canadians, they're going to look at me and say weird. They're going to say, "Oh my goodness, she is weird." So I can't call it a zebra. But we should call it a zebra. There's no reason why we should call it a zebra. We don't say Z, we say Z. Not or 0. I don't say either of those. I think I say 0. I say beta. I say A. Yeah, I do. I say it with the A. Beta. It's not... What's beta? Who says beta? It's not beta. I've never heard anyone call it beta. It should be beta. With an A sound. Like a A. Like you spelled it right. That's weird. I want to hear someone call it beta now. They do? Oh, that's awesome. I need some British people to speak up here for me. I want to hear them say it. I want to hear them say beta. I love it. I was thinking more like a Michael Jackson song. I love people's accents. It doesn't matter if it's American or British or even Canadian. I mean, I know I've got a little bit of an accent, and it's because I've moved all over the place. So people try to narrow it down, and they can't really do it because my mom and my family is French, but I lived in Germany for 5 years. I lived on the East Coast, and like Newfoundlanders, they've got an accent. So mine is just kind of a conglomeration of everything all smooshed together from all the places that I've lived, which I'm fine with because I am not the only one with an accent. No, every single one of you have an accent. You just don't notice it. And I don't notice mine either. Right, we don't a deity or a deity, however you guys want to pronounce it that way in your head. So we're gonna pick one. There we go. Oh, she's singing the spectacle song now. Or the glasses song. Iron Wolf is doing the researching again, and he's starting to go insane. Everybody else is doing good. We've had no real events happen this stream whatsoever, which has been bad because I have not been able to, you know, ignore you folk and go on with this stream. Instead, I've had to interact. No. I love doing that. Interaction is great. I'm very, very pleased to have all of you be a part of it. Sure. No. Let's do successful cults. So I am going to be signing off here in about a minute. I will be back tomorrow, same time as always. I don't want to cry. Jeez. You guys are awesome. Seriously. I made a blog post last night about how I've been streaming to help my mental health, to help me when I was in a really dark place. You know, it's no fun being alone. It's no fun dealing with anxiety. It's no fun knowing that you're not coping with things very well. So streaming has really helped me open up and connect with people. And even, it doesn't matter if there's one person or 100 people watching this stream, or no people. It doesn't even matter if there's no people watching this stream. It's just been such an experience to be able to open up and not be all like afraid. Yeah, it's a new experience for me. So anyway, I appreciate it. The long story short, what I'm saying here is I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate the subscriptions, the follows, the retweets, even just the little words of encouragement. I mean, it's not about the money, or it's always about the money. It's not about the money or anything like that. It's really just knowing that I've got such a wonderful community of people out there for me. And that is an amazing feeling. It really is. It's astounding. I mean, some of you I've met in person. Hello, little spud. What's up? You bonk your head? Some of you I've met in person, and most of you I have not. But some of you I've met, and it's been going on like 10 years that I've known some of you. So that's a long time, and it's awesome. That's right, Spud. It's awesome. All right. So we are going to sign off for now, and I will be back tomorrow. And if you guys are streaming, I will do my best to tune in. I did meet you. I met both of you, and you were both lovely, wonderful people. And I do not mind being teased. I mean, I know it is all in good nature. I still remember the burgers, you know. That's how awesome that visit to the States was. It was a really good time. I'm gonna sign off for now. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Discord, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Steam, BattleNet, wherever. Give me a poke, give me a nudge. I might not always reply as fast as I can, but I do my best. If you've got a stream that you want me to check out, I will definitely give a follow and try to catch you when I can. I can't always type because I do have the little guy bouncing around and doing stuff like that, but I do my best. And even if I can't type, I usually have the stream on the television anyway, so I'm definitely watching and paying attention, and you guys are all so important to me. Don't forget that. So take care and happy gaming no matter where you find yourself.